The 10 o'clock news starts now.
Days. Mario?
Susan, from fake to the real thing now. New life for old pianos, restored to their original charm and their splendor. Lynn White has a musical Fox-style news.
These pianos have traveled great distances for a second chance at making beautiful music. Their sorry soundboards and dampened dampers wait here for the piano equivalent of open heart surgery.
Working with pianos is an emotional experience.
In a factory reminiscent of another century, everything is done by hand.
The piano will dictate to us some direction, and we have to respect it.
A craftsman who has done this for a lifetime expertly notches the bridge of a soundboard. The template is continually lowered and raised to check and recheck the fit. There are strings to be strung, dampers regulated, actions put back into action.
I remember Linda Lavin came in and had us rebuild her piano. She came in and she cried. And I came in to her with a tissue and said, did we mess up? No, she said, I love it so much. I am so emotional.
Having a beloved piano rebuilt is also expensive. The process takes 4 months and can cost $15,000.
Pieces of wood, pieces of metal, pieces of leather and paper and felt and cloth. And then we start slowly putting it together. The magic happens, and then you hear it. It's the voice of God.
I'm Lynn White, Fox Style News.
The 10 o'clock news starts now.
Days. Mario?
Susan, from fake to the real thing now. New life for old pianos restored to their original charm and their splendor. Lynn White has a musical Fox-style news.
These pianos have traveled great distances for a second chance at making beautiful music.
The 10 o'clock news.
You're watching ABC.
This is the Tri.
Well, forget Billy Joel, we've got the real piano man right here. He can have your Steinway sounding like new in no time and make it worth a pretty penny, too. Here's Fox News reporter Elise Hart.
This American Ampere Steinway piano is 99 years old, and until recently it looked like this. Its inside's missing, its outside in desperate need of repair. Repair is what they do here at the New York Piano Center. Tear pianos apart and put them back together, string by string, keyboard by keyboard. For owner Leopold Holder, a trained classical pianist from Poland, this is much more than a job.
When you work on pianos and you take them apart, they look like a piece of furniture. But eventually, as you give the life to them, suddenly from an old piece of furniture, it kind of emerges this picture of voice of God, you would say.
The voice rises from these bits of wood and string, molded together by a staff of 18. They sand, hammer, paint, restring, and retune.
It's all about emotion. All of my employees have musical background. They come from all over the world. They get moved by these pianos.
A complete restoration of a piano like this one takes about 3 to 4 months and costs about $14,000. But Holder says you can usually resell the piano for about double that. And don't forget, a new Steinway can cost as much as $70,000.
They give us their little old tired piano, and they're not exactly sure where we're going to go with that. And eventually when I tell them, this is your piano, well, there are many a time we've seen people cry here just looking at them, just being so overwhelmed by the fact that the piano sounds and looks so good.
In New York, Elise Hart, Fox News.